Yeah, so BC Hydro puts out, like, they're basically putting out a call because with the energy demand coming up, even with the Site C dam that's being built, they're going to have more demand as the population increases, more homes are built, all that. But there's so much potential for power that they got 3 times the power that they need just in like this one bid they put out. So it got me thinking, because I was looking up this topic, like when you look at like how much I put in some of the stats in here, like for electricity, crude oil, natural gas. This is from like the government websites that are tracking all this. And it makes me wonder, I'm like, man, there seems like, I mean, there's a controversy around even like LNG, but even like, and then of course, like building big dams, but it seems like there's abundance of power that could be, especially like exported to the USA as an example.
Well, you know, to be a good dam engineer, you have to be a damn good engineer.
So, do you want to see more pictures of my child?
Awkward pause.
I don't. Did you think of that on the spot?
That was my burning question. Like, I was just curious, like, do you think that, or should we kind of retain that? Should we, like,
Okay, I have a quick question. Yeah. Just because there is a multi-generation, there's a generational gap, so there's actually some legitimate questions, all kidding aside. This discussion that we're about to have, 30 years ago, would have this been a debate? Because now this is almost like a debate. Like, what side are you on? Should we produce energy to sell it globally? 30 years ago, was that a discussion? Or was it just like, could we get it built?
I'm not sure when Quebec started selling hydropower to the U.S. But I remember that being, you know, a question. But I think the debate's different. Hydro is renewable resource. You know, Ontario, Quebec, BC to some extent are unique. Ontario, their major power is hydro and nuclear.
Yeah.
Right? Quebec is hydro. I don't know what share of BC is hydro versus oil or natural gas.
This might be interesting just in regards to that, Roy, because you said about Quebec. So Canada is typically a net exporter of electricity. In 2023, net exports were 27.6 terawatt hours, but that's a 46% decrease from 51.3 terawatt hours in 2022, mainly due to abnormally dry weather in 2023.